All right. This stuff. Put away. There we go. Charlie, you're going to go over here today. That way you stop falling on me. Okay. Whoop. And there goes Seymour. Seymour down. Stay, buddy. There we go. Hello, 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 guys. Hello, hello. We are back. All right, I'm going to try. I'm moving my water bottles. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just readjusting. To try one more thing here. No, that's not going to work. Okay, hang on. I want this like this. Whoa. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hello, 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 hello. I'm seeing how far back I can push the cam. Okay. Okay, that's as far back as that can go. Hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Just in time to go to lunch. Yes. All right, guys. This is so much better. This is so much better. Okay. I'm just going to make chat a little bit bigger. There we go. Now that's nice and big for me to see you. Because my vision is not the best. Whoop. Nope, not what I wanted. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Come on, chat. There we go. I love my Volare pillow. I just did an entire review on it. Yeah, no, I really haven't been on TikTok much. There we go. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I think this is good. What do we think? Is this good? We're good? What do we want to work on first? What are we going to make? I actually have to grab my Volare. Give me 2 seconds. I have a tote of yarn. Whole tote of yarn. Grab my Volare. I feel like you guys are still a little high. There we go. So I'm going to sit back here. That'll be good. Okay. How can I pop out chat? Pop out chat. Okay, that's better. Maybe not. I don't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. We are trying to make... Ooh, sorry, Seymour. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You stay. Okay. Okay. This. Woo! Shaking everything. We're good. All right. Volare. Check. Hello, hello. Yes, Nightbot is here. Perfect. Yay, Nightbot. We're so prepared. We have yarn. Where did my crochet hook just go? Crochet hook. I don't know what's in that bag right now, so I don't really want to do that bag first. Okay, well, that happened. Don't know what that was. Don't know what that was. Oh, we have frogs to sew. Let's sew a frog first. I made this guy last night, and I didn't want to sew it. Yeah, I need a shelf for Seymour, right? How's my shoulder doing? It's doing better. It's there. My shoulder is a part of my body, you know. It's there. It's feeling better. The Volare has definitely helped. Yeah, from what it was. It has definitely helped. Can you guys hear me okay? The medical equipment survived the hurricane. Oh, I'm so happy the medical equipment survived the hurricane, Raquel. That's fantastic. Almost time to go to where you are. Yeah, I gotta figure out what video I'm posting tomorrow. I do have some clips where I'm like, ow, 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 ow. You're on my TV sounds good. Perfect. I love that. I have stuffing all on this Volare. That's what's on this. I was like, what is on this? It's not, it's polyfill. It's all polyfill. That's great. Yeah, I was crocheting last night without my Volare because it was downstairs and I didn't want to go get it because I was being lazy. That was a mistake. So my shoulder doesn't feel great today. But I'm also like market prepping. So we're working a lot right now. I would see a chiropractor if they weren't so expensive and my insurance covered it. But alas, my insurance does not cover a chiropractor, unfortunately. My insurance doesn't cover a chiropractor. My insurance won't cover any more MRIs this year. Yeah. So, you know, all good things. Oh no, do I not have a scissor? I thought I was so prepared. I thought I was so prepared. All right. 2 seconds. I'm even going to clip the Volare in. That way I don't have to like worry about it falling off. Hang on. Ready? We're going to clip in. Okay. We're clipped into the Volare. I'm grabbing my scissor. Y'all got a good shot of my butt. Ooh, that was some serious snap, crackle, pop. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. It really, really does help. Okay. The frog done. That's one frog done. Do I have a garbage bag over here? No, I don't think I do. So we're making a garbage pile. Got it. Okay. Maybe I should. You're going to get one now? Awesome. I have been obsessed with it. Make sure you use my code CrochetVision15. You will get 15% off, which is awesome. It like for some people it was like the entire cost of shipping. But I love this thing. My crab is for sale, yes. I even sleep with it as a regular pillow. Yeah, I love the Volare. So unfortunate I stand by mine, yeah. I wish I could go see a chiropractor. Military insurance doesn't cover chiropractors except for the active duty member. And only if it's deemed medically necessary. Hello, hello, April. Been using your boppy? Yeah. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. Hello, hello. I have this axolotl that's just started, but I just wanted to finish real quick. Oop, and my back itches. Okay. I had to open a new bag of polyfill last night while I watched the Mets get crushed and my heart broken by the Dodgers. I was going to go live last night. I'll be totally honest with you. I was going to go live last night and then the game went on and I was like, am I going to watch the Mets lose or am I going to go live? And I was like, all right, how often do the Mets actually make it this far? So I was like, okay, fine, I'll watch the Mets play. And I watched my team do what they always do and lose. I watched my team do what they do and fumble the ball. They had so many chances to come back, and they just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. And I was so upset. Ugh, I was so crushed. I am not a big sports person, but when it comes to baseball, I love baseball. I'm National Guard. He gets car benefits. Yep. Hello. Want to try the Volare, but I don't know how wheelchair friendly it is. If anybody knows, can they please tell me? When I go visit my grandma's next time, I can bring it with me and sit in my grandma's wheelchair and see. I think it would be fine. Because, like, it would squish. It should be fine for a wheelchair, I think. Or it would go over the arms of the wheelchair, but I would think it would be fine. But if I remember, I will try to remember. I will try to remember to bring it to my grandma's next time I go over there. You got your clover hooks in there. Amazing. Yes. I was rooting for the Mets to win. Come to Germany. I will pay for the chiropractor for you. Look, my cousin lives in Germany. He's visiting right now. But I'm dying to go visit him in Germany. I am dying to. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you please double tap that screen and like the live. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I have a goal, okay? I have 2 goals. One is a baby goal, and one is a big girl goal for the end of the year, for numbers I want to hit for subscribers by the end of the year. And I think we can do it. I think we can do it. But the little goal, we're almost there already. The Lynx lose to the Liberty. What are the Lynx? What kind of sports ball is that? I'm not a big sports person. Like, I'm like football, but like any of the other sports, I'm really not all that into sports. Baseball. Oh, I could talk baseball all day. And Ben's not into sports at all, thank God. He's into jiu-jitsu, but the rest of the sports he doesn't care. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. So we can go and enjoy a baseball game and he can drink some beers and get on board with it. Go Dodgers! No! My Mets. Have I got any tips for new people starting a business? Follow the law. Know your laws. Look up your laws for your area. Chiropractors are expensive, but they're so worth it. Yes. However, military salary, military life, and deployment life is expensive, and they don't. To live 2 lives with separation pay, we get something called separation pay to live 2 separate lives. It's an extra whopping $100, to which I say they can take it and shove it where the sun don't shine. And that's only if we're separated for more than 30 days. Women's basketball, the twins went nowhere. Women's basketball, what is it, Caitlin Clark? She's been cool to watch. And I gotta tell you, oh my God, I've been loving watching Ilona. I think her name is Ilona. I don't know how you say it. Mar. I know her last name is Mar from the Olympics. She's on Dancing with the Stars, and I've not been following Dancing with the Stars well this season. However, their TikToks, I've been watching all of their TikToks. All of them. Steven Nedarozic, Jen Tran, Joey whatever from The Bachelor, all of them. I have been watching all of their TikToks, and I love all of them. I love the TikToks. Dancing with the Stars, I haven't really watched it much this season, but everything behind the scenes, oh, I'm loving it. You're prepping Christmas bees? Yes. Oh, that's what he said. Okay. Ben just sent me a text message. And I was like, what are you talking about? So in one of my next, I think I'll put it in one of my next vlogs. I got to see if it's a viable video for a vlog. My mom and I were in the car this morning. Not only did we see a Cybertruck, we saw a wrapped Cybertruck to make it green. Why? Just why? Green wrapped Cybertruck. Yep. You saw one that was holographic? What? Army Wives makes it look so glamorous. Yeah, I don't know in what universe that's what it is. And they're weird looking. There is a Tesla dealership here that has so many of them on the lot, and I'm like, whoa. I don't know if they just haven't gone to their rightful homes yet, or if people just don't want them anymore. But Ben and I saw like 7 of them in a day. It was so weird. Currently crocheting for markets. Yes. It went from purple and green. What? That's so cool. If you haven't already, guys, please double tap that screen to like the live. There's 88 of you in here and 38 likes. That math ain't even girl mathin'. Between Cybertrucks and the Jeep trucks, I just want to know what the hell people are thinking when they design cars because they look so weird. Yeah, I'll give you that. I don't know what I don't know. Cybertrucks are just, I don't know. And then my brain, every time I see a Cybertruck, you remember that TV show? It was like a kids show, but like my brothers were little when it was on TV, like Cyber Chase. So every time I see one, that's the theme song that plays in my head. I'm like, Cyber Chase, we're moving, we're beating Hacker at his game. Every time I see a Cybertruck. Don't know why, but that's just what I think of. Like, it's like the theme song of the Cybertruck in my head. Hello. You're keeping your mind busy off of surgery today. I am currently working on a, the heck is this thing? An axolotl. We are market prepping. I have a market on the 2nd, and I am not ready for it. We've got 2 weeks. Anybody else know what show I'm talking about? Or is it just me? I mean, it's totally fine if it's just me. Totally fine if it's just me. Working and lurking. Yes, working and lurking. Do it. How many plushies do I hope to have done by the market? I honestly don't even know how many I currently have. I haven't checked my inventory sheet. I don't know. I don't know how many I want to have done before that. More than what I have now. I kind of have like some goals in mind, I guess. I have 2 giraffes started that I want to finish. I need to make a few more elephants. Ta-da. I keep forgetting that the camera's up here. It's not the one on my computer. It's up there. So that's 2. Love watching you. Thank you. You got a show this market this Saturday. Yes. I think I might want my sweater. I don't know where I put it. I put it somewhere. I'm getting cold. It's getting chilly. It was like so hot today. Where is my sweater? I don't know. I just wanted like my jacket. What do we want to make next? My feeling. I feel fine. I feel fine. I'm going to reball this. I want to use this up at some point. I just don't know if I have enough of this for another stingray. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know if I have enough of this for another stingray, so we're going to be playing yarn chicken with this yarn because I have this and this. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Frog. 124 items, yes. I do arts and craft shows full time, so I think I make decent money. All right, we're saying frog. I'm gonna make. I have a frog that just needs the legs on. Guys, I need to find my sweater. Give me 2 seconds. I'm like cold. Give me a second. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know where my other sweater went, but I do see this one right here, so I'm just going to grab it. Okay. Oh no. You guys are falling. No. Get on the table. What is happening here? There we go. Okay. There we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. It's like chilly. Hello, you just joined. Welcome. Sorry, guys. I just needed to put a sweater on because I was cold. Okay. All right. Let's finish up this one frog first. And then we can decide if we want to make another one in this color or if we want to do like, I can either do this color or that one. And we'll make another frog. A lot of knitting to do before Saturday. Yeah. Oh, while I was up, I could have grabbed my needle to see if we could finish that yarn. Oh, well. Dino.frog, yeah. How's Ruthie? Is she getting better? Ruthie's getting much better, yeah. Do I have a pattern for my headbands? I don't. I am working on a tutorial for the headbands. It's just not out yet. So make sure you subscribe. That way you won't miss it when it comes out. And if you haven't already, double tap that screen and like the live for me. You have to leave. That's okay. You don't have to apologize. The pillow is fantastic. I love the Volare. I did a whole review on it on my last video. I love this thing. Can't say enough good things about it. And if you use code CrochetVision15, you can get 15% off. I love this thing. I didn't think I was going to. And I love it. Okay. Do you think I can start my own business? I don't know because I don't know you. I mean, anybody can. It's just, it's a lot of work. Are you going to put the work in? That's completely up to you. You know, I can't say that or not. Do you think I can run a marathon? Like, that's kind of like what we're saying here. I have no idea. You have no idea if I could do that or not. I don't know. It all has to do with work ethic and your product and everything that you're willing to do for it. Of your blunt honesty. I mean, that's what it is here. I don't know. Anybody can do anything if they're willing to put the work into it. I could run a marathon. I'm not going to. Like, finally caught alive. Yay! Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Can tables at markets really cost $800? Yes. Yes, they can. Especially for multi-day shows. I make small gifts for loved ones during Christmas, and I had a family member demand a very elaborate item free. All I do is stay at home. Should I just do it? No. If you don't want to do it, no. If they're demanding and being rude about it, I would especially say no. If they're not going to appreciate the work and the amount of time that it takes to do something and they're taking advantage, no. It's the first time for you as well. Welcome, welcome. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have an end of the year reach goal and I have an end of the year achievable goal. We're getting close to the end of the year achievable goal. We're still far away from the reach goal, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Okay, so there's the frog. There's the frog. There's the frog. There's the frog. Okay. So, do we want to do another frog in that color, or do we want to do Dino Dot? Should we do this color? Oh, you'll probably be back before I get off. How many plushies do I think that I'll make by the end of this? I will probably make 6 or 7. Dino Dot? This one. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. You get the end of the late night lives while at work? Yes. Late night. Oh, I did have a scissor. It was hiding. I did have a scissor. It was hiding. Guys, I'm also going to open up. No! My water bottle just ran away. Hang on 2 seconds. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. It went all the way under my chair. Everyone hydrate. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool, cool. Ooh. Hear that? That's all connected to my shoulder. That hurts. My shoulder is not happy. This is fine. It's like my neck into my shoulder. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We are fine. I think I'm actually going to center pull this. Okay. Would I ever do a temperature blanket? Absolutely not. I would never finish it. Absolutely not. I would never, ever finish a temperature blanket. The pillow is helping, but I'm also market prepping, so I'm crocheting a lot. So the crocheting a lot for the market prepping is not helping anything. But I mean, look at my posture. I'm so straight. Octopus and my sloths. Very nice. Okay. I am making a frog. I am out of dino.frogs. This color also makes really cute seahorses though too. So I could make a seahorse in this color. We got to start using up some yarn skeins. Hello, Ohio. You've been stress crocheting yourself? Yeah. We're doing good though. Live during daylight hours? Yeah. So I'm trying to go live more during the day, but we'll see how that goes. I'm eating Quest cheese crackers. They're like Cheez-Its, but with protein. They're like Cheez-Its, but with protein. You're making a ladybug kind of excited to see the kiddo's face when she gets it. Aww. Do I travel when I do arts and crafts shows? Sometimes. You've been crocheting them all. Yes. Nearly bedtime in North Wales. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's 1 foot. One foot. Make sure you double tap that screen, guys, and like that live and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. From Texas Market Prepping ear warmers for 2 upcoming markets. Awesome. You're welcome. Gonna miss my live stream. You need to sleep. That's okay. I will be reposting it afterwards. You Hi, Lori. Well, back to work. Oh. Make a foot. We're gonna make a frog. Is that what you were trying to say, Lori? This is my frog pattern. It's available on my website. It is. Oh my God, Benjamin. I almost answered you. A frog, yeah. Hello, hello. Okay, there is the second foot. Okay. Second foot. Snack break. Good night. I still don't know if I like having my phone as the webcam because I'm still looking down for chat. I don't know if I like this setup better either. I don't know if it's any better than before. How does the rights to the pattern work? What do you mean? You're welcome. What surgery are you having today? If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. What's my favorite food? Probably steak or butter. Like, can you sell the items you make from the pattern? Yes, they are copyrighted. Um, it's a long. There are different ways to do it. There are a bunch of different ways to do it. I mean, there are a bunch of different ways to go about it. You'd have to look up copyright law, and for your state, or not even for your state, federally versus whatever country you're in, there are different ways to do it. The way to do it in the US is different from London, different, or the UK. Like, it's very complicated. You have to look into the law. It goes into intellectual property. Like, it's very, very complicated. Have I been stitching a bunch? I have. I have been stitching a bunch. I have a market on the 2nd, and I am not ready for it. So we've been the last few days I've been crocheting a lot. My shoulder's not happy about that. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't have to do that in the US. I'm not going to go into copyright right now. It's way too complicated. You're moving? That's crazy. What is everybody working on, or are we actually at work? Packing wool as you speak. Where are you moving to? S'mores, check it out. You just tried one and they aren't bad. Okay. Catch a live. Usually rewatch in the UK. It's usually the middle of the night when I'm asleep. Well, welcome, welcome. Working on a candy corn colored octopus and watching your live. Welcome. Yeah, the UK safety standards, but they're there for a reason. And honestly, I wish that there were higher safety standards here. Actually at work, typing out and listening. Yes. Come to the USA, so sad as to no safety testing. There's no safety testing, but there are still laws and rules that you have to follow. At least in the UK, it's very clear. And people in the US are very Sue happy. Axolotls market prep. Yes, I'm crocheting a dog. Okay. Marilyn from the UK. Can't crochet myself, but I love your channel. Hi, Marilyn. Did you get your second order? I left to work. I can work on a ladybug while waiting for things to download or upload. Very nice. Hello, hello. We're going to a star blanket with a 4mm hook. Oof. C2C blanket. Yes. I'm making a corner-to-corner Grafgan Michigan University blanket. Nice. Crocheting mini monsters for mystery boxes. So fun. Making a blanket. Nice. Making a hat. What's my best season for markets? I think it kind of depends on your location. Market season for me starts in May and ends in December. So for most people, I feel like they think like there's spring shows. Spring shows for me have never gone well. Like your Easter shows, those have never been good for me. I'm like, they're a waste of my time. Summer shows, because like you got to think about it. You've got Mother's Day, Memorial Day, and then summer. Those shows have always been good for me. And then you end summer, your Labor Day, and you're right into the fall festivals. And then fall festivals leads right into Christmas. So where I am, shows run for me consistently from May to December. I have craft shows straight from May to December. January to April, there's nothing in my area. It's like dead. I only do like 2 shows, if that, from January to April because there's nothing to do. I haven't found a good Valentine's Day show. I haven't found, like, there's just nothing. I just finished 2 Pokemon plushies for a customer, 2 products down. Want to go? Yes, I'm making a sparkly snowman for your Christmas markets. Very nice. So Rudolph and Christmas. Pud? Okay. Crocheting mittens. It's your first time making them. That's awesome. Getting ready for surgery. Got you. Working on a baby blanket, baby hats, and headbands. That's awesome. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. And if you haven't already, think about hitting that subscribe button. So like here, markets don't really die. I know down south, like where it's hot, summer shows really aren't much of a thing because it's too hot and people don't come out. But where I am, summer shows are awesome. I love my summer shows. So it really kind of depends on location. So take that as you may. So for some people, it's September to December and May to June or April to June. So it kind of like, it depends. Another one on the way soon. You love it. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I got to update the ear warmers that I've got. I have a bunch made right now. I'm not too late to live. No, you're not too late. We've only been on. Oh, we've been on for 46 minutes. But you're not late. No, you're fine. Sorry, guys. Snack break. Snack break. We stuff. We leg. And we'll be done. Had a market this weekend and it was great, but now I have to restock lots of plushies. Today is turtle shell day. I get that. That's what I'm doing. How many patterns do I have memorized? I have no idea. Not a clue. And like I also design too, so if I forget a part of a pattern, I can just kind of wing it. Like I kind of feel like every time I make my frogs, there's like 2 rounds that I always question if I'm doing it exactly to the pattern, which is like closing. The round after the eyes, I'm like, I don't know. It's close enough. I think that's what it was. Like it's one of those type deals. I think that's what I did. Okay. Ta-da. Scraps over there. Eat a cracker. All right. Let's get these legs on this frog. And then that's 4 items done already. This is good. This is good. This is good. think I might film a how many plushies can I make in a day video this week. Because I need to sit down with like a skein and just like get through the whole skein, right? And go like pig, seahorse, axolotl, turtle, frog, blah, 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 throughout the entire skein. Like I need to just sit there and just use up the whole skein. I think I might do that tomorrow. Bunch of yarn I don't like in my closet. So turtle shells it is. I completely agree with that. The hook has nose sheep. Oh, yeah, exactly. The hook nose. Oh, absolutely. You can use the plushie at your own markets. Absolutely. Give me 2 seconds, guys. We're pulling that string off. And ta-da, frog done. Sometimes the making just goes faster when you have a friend to talk with. Yes. So glad you caught you live. Hello, hello. Hi from Tennessee. Love watching my videos. Thank you. Watching the first time on my TV, and it's a whole new experience. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't look at me. All right. So that is number 4. 4 done. All right. I think it's time we make a seahorse. What do you think? I think we have to, unfortunately. How many plushies do you think I can make with my stock? What do you mean with my stock? With how much yarn I have? A lot. As a gift, my daughter's on a trip to South Carolina and says she will bring back a ball of wool to the UK that I can't get, but your chenille looks fab. Ooh. Ooh. What store is she going to go to? That's the first question. What store is she going to go to? Valaria, it's crazy. I have one. Yes. I love the Valari. Wait. Have I had other crocheters at markets be nosy at your prices? I always have no idea on how to handle it. Oh, always. I'm normally the nosy one and ask people to lift their prices. I don't give a shit. If there's another crocheter there, I want to know what their prices are. And I want to make sure that they're pricing accordingly because most people don't price high enough. Normally, I'll go over to them, and if they're not pricing accordingly, I will be like, we need to fix this. Not that we need to fix this. I'll be like, hey, can we get on the same page with prices here? Especially if it's a show that I've done before. Because a lot of times they'll be like, I'm afraid they're not going to sell. And I'll be like, they will. It's fine. And sometimes they won't. It's a hard conversation. It's a hard conversation. And then I had one crocheter who said that she would up her prices. And if she was coming back to the show, she was supposed to up her prices, and then she didn't. So, if she's going to play that game next year, we're going to have problems. Actually, if she's back next year, we're going to have problems. But that's a whole other story. That's a whole other story. Yarn and wool. Get Bernat yarn over here, and it's beautiful, some of it, yeah. So that's the thing. I'd say either Bernat or, like, Sweet Snuggles if you don't have, like, chenille. Like, Sweet Snuggles Light. Volar pills at the top of your Christmas list. Yes. Make sure they use my code, CrochetVision15. They'll get 15% off. How many yarmers do I take with me to my one-day markets? I bring a whole tote. Hobby Lobby or Joann's. go to Joann's. Hoping it'll cheer you up. I'm sorry you had a bad day. Hello. And tell my customers that their stuff is cheaper. Well, that's just them being rude. Why would they come over and tell you that your prices are too high? What does your prices have anything to do with theirs? If they think that your prices are too high, they're not pricing accordingly. And I don't know why they would want you to lower your prices. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know how that affects them at all. And if they're going to go ahead and tell people that their prices are cheaper than yours, you need to go talk to the coordinator because that's bull. Absolutely not. But I miss not much. The best way to deal with or handle situations where the kids are touching plushies everywhere and the parents watch without saying anything. I struggle with speaking up. So I let kids touch if they have clean hands. If they don't have clean hands, then I say, clean fingers, please, or please be careful with no sticky fingers. We gotta be careful with the sticky fingers. I'll make it cutesy, and then the parents will be like, oh, and then the parents will apologize. Don't be afraid to stick up for yourself. I've only done 2 shows and I haven't seen other crocheters. So don't worry about it. Trust your prices. Trust yourself. I still adjust my prices sometimes. Like, you have to get paid accordingly. You know? Made it to a live. You're so happy. Welcome, welcome. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with saying, no sticky fingers, please, or please be careful with the ice cream. Please no with the face paint. And I've had some parents, I've had to say, please be careful with the face paint. Please be careful with the face paint. On the 3rd time when I said, please be careful with the face paint, they'll go elsewhere. And at that point, it's like, please go elsewhere. You're not watching your kid. You're not being careful and you're going to ruin my product and you're not going to pay for it. So please GTFO. Go. Go away. Not threatened by other crocheters at all. No. There is enough money to be made. We all can. There is room for everybody. Now, with that being said, I did a show recently where there were 20 of us and I was pissed. I did a show recently and I had a vendor slash her prices. Not happy about that, especially after she saw mine. I've done shows where they'll put me directly next to another crocheter and there's an entire freaking street. Separate us. Just put us at the other end. I don't care. Give us both a chance. Stick us at opposite ends. I don't care if we're both there, but like, give us a shot for the love of God. Like, yeah. I was sad because you got bullied. I'm sorry. Time you put into the marketing them. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Done farmers markets. I'm the only one who sells crochet there, so I put my prices pretty high sometimes. But it's just business, in my opinion. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's get working on this sequence. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I have a subscriber goal for the end of the year, and we're so close. We're so close. We can do it. I do a 2 times a month, and they put a crocheter next to me, and they won't move me, but I try to stress over it since I still make over my goals most of the time. What's their excuse for not moving you? What's their reasoning? You wouldn't put 2 window vendors right next to each other. Why would you put 2 crocheters right next to each other? I have fuzzies all over me. What's the goal? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Because if we don't put it out there, I won't be upset if it doesn't happen. I do individual tags. I put individual tags on everything. Take a while depending on what they are. Yep. I do individual tags. It works best for me. Signs, people don't read them. You're still going to be telling people the prices regardless, and they take up valuable table space. 13 is not my goal. But please don't ask. I literally just said I don't want to put it out there. I'm thinking of doing individual tags this year too. I have been individually tagging everything for 2 years. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. Like it. Like it. You know you want to. You know you like it. How do you typically attach the tags? I use, like, the tags have a little string on them, and I just wrap the string around and pull it through, or if it's got, like, a big enough part, like an arm or a leg or a tail, I'll just, like, slip it on. Is your pillow been helping with my left shoulder pain and posture? It has. I just did an entire review on it. It was my last YouTube video. If they move me, they'll put me way in the back where most people won't go and won't move me to a good spot, so I won't move. That's a sad excuse. And I'd call them on it. There's no reason they can't swap you with another person in the front. And I'd call them on their BS. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Has there ever been a situation you regret not handling better, maybe an interaction with a customer? That's a great question. Hmm. I never know how to handle it when parents drop their kids off for basically babysitting. That gets me kind of every time. I think that with practice, I've learned how to handle and stand my ground on my prices when people ask for discounts and things like that. Um, yes, people have stolen from me. I just use my crochet hook to pull the string through the stitches for my tags. I would wrap it around the leg. It makes it easier for my seahorses or like the axolotl. The axolotl, I'll slip it on the end. It just makes it easier to get them off. That way I don't have to cut them with a scissor at the market. For the seahorses, like I'll wrap them around the tail. I am making a seahorse, I think. I've the worst culprit of people stealing, which is something to be very aware of, has been grandmas. I've caught multiple grandmas, especially at like a high school craft fair. It may be time to change markets if they aren't going to respect you as a vendor. You need to find a better place. Yeah, that too. Oh, yeah, there was one time that I said, "Do you wanna tell your mom or should I?" Yep. Had my first market this weekend, and I think I said pretty well and priced very cheap. I still had lots of people that put down the stuff when hearing the prices and thinking it was too expensive. Don't worry about people. If people don't think it's worth it, like, that's their problem. You cannot worry about other people. You know what I mean? If they're not gonna pay, like, not everybody can afford Nike, not everybody can afford Coach. That's just a fact of crochet. It is your time. Some people don't see the value in it, and that's okay. They're not going to always see the value in it. That doesn't depreciate your value of your work. And you just have to remember that. Expect to be little kids. No, little kids are normally really good about it. Extra early day. I am live extra early. We're trying to go live a little bit earlier. We're trying. I lost a fuzzy turtle at my last market due to someone stealing it, and it still bothers me weeks later. It's a part of doing shows. Don't let it bother you. Your first clover hook today, and I'm stoked. Yes. 7 a.m. in Australia. Oh my goodness. Get your grandson's uniform and lunch ready for school tomorrow, and then bedtime. All right, have a good one, Marilyn. Have you been live for long? Yeah, I've been live for about an hour. The force of the family member buy from my crochet vendor. They were pissed because they bought all their possums for Christmas gifts. I have had people be mad that they were like, "Oh, we're gonna walk around and we'll be back," and then they come back and what they wanted is gone. That's not my problem. You should have bought it. Like, can't help you there. Like, it is what it is. If you want to order them, I can make them for you. That's a fact of life. Get over it. Are going to be people complain about prices no matter what price. Oh yeah, no matter what you price your things at, people are going to complain. You're not going to please everybody. How do you crochet without a stitch marker? Practice. Whoops, I did one row too many, and you see, and then I just rip it when I mess up. Rip it when we mess up. YouTube does commercials. I'll set my alarm next time I finally purchase some clover or more hooks. Wow, I feel so much lighter. Yes. When it's sold out, I hand them my card and I say, I accept commissions. Yep. Mm-hmm. I will happily do commissions. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing right now. That's not what I'm supposed to do. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Sorry. That was a point where I just had to count. Okay, we're good. Because I'm not paying attention. I hate custom orders. I want to make what I want to make, not yeah, I hate custom orders. I cannot stand custom orders. I had one person like I'd almost never when that happens have people order custom things. And I was at a show at the beach and someone ordered something custom. They were like, "I want this, but I want it in these colors. Can you do that?" I was like, "Yeah." And they paid for it right then and there. I'm like, I don't think I've ever had that happen. I used to have commission books. Like I used to do customs and I stopped. And I do custom orders. I have customs on my website, but I hardly ever get custom orders. And I'm okay with that. Where do I get my crochet hooks? Joann's. Or they're on Amazon as well. They're linked to my Amazon storefront. Who do I use for website hosting or who do I recommend? I'm trying to decide. And it's making me want to pull my hair out. So I currently use Wix, but I am about to switch over to Shopify. I am about to switch over to Shopify. Mainly because Wix doesn't integrate with YouTube. And so, like, you know how like some people have their merch on the bottom of their YouTube page? My website, I can't do that because Wix doesn't integrate with YouTube. So it's kind of annoying. So I am trying. My Wix subscription is almost up anyway. And as much as I really didn't want to do it, I'm kind of like, I think I'm just going to end up switching over to Shopify anyway. It was really like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But no matter what you use, it'll be fine. I've loved Wix. I really have. They've been great. It was really easy to use. I loved them. Their customer service is great. Sorry, guys, my eyeball just started freaking out on me. Okay, we're good. When you guys do commissions, where do you tell people to go? And where do they pay? On my website or in cash in person? Or credit in person? Avoid. I feel so stupid. How do I go to my Amazon storefront? You'd have to go to like the links, like my link tree. Mine from eBay, $15 in Australia. Oh, geez. To stop using safety eyes and I think best decision I've ever made. Yep. I use safety eyes very sparingly. Very, very sparingly. Very, very sparingly. A question that I would like to ask you. When you make scarves for kids, what size do I do? I would follow a pattern. I don't know. I don't make kids things normally. I'd have to follow a pattern. If I was making something for kids, I'd have to follow a pattern. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My brother's home. I can hear him stomping around upstairs. What is the purple thing in my background? It is a stingray. It is my new crochet pattern that is available on my website. It's my stingray pattern. No, I sound weird, but I have crocheter's block and I don't know what to do. So can you help? I'm really bad at that. So no. Guys, I got to make the chat bigger. I cannot see the chat. Hello, computer. Would you like to work? My hands are so cold that it's like not responding to my fingers. Why is it not responding? Hang on 2 more seconds, guys. I'm just trying to get this to literally my fingers are so cold that my computer's not responding on the touchpad. Have I worked out with Kelsey when we might be doing the live? I think we have. I have spoken to her. I don't know if it's fully set in stone yet, so I don't want to say anything. Why is this giving me such a hard time? There we go. Jeez Louise. C flat flap, yes. Good night, South Africa. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen and like the live. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It helps me. Try organizing your yarn. Yes, I agree. Organizing yarn really does actually help with Crocheter's Block. I agree. And I didn't think that that would be the case. And every time I reorganize my yarn, I'm like, oh, I can make this, I can make this, I can make this, I can make this, I can make this. Every time. Whoop. Move this out of the way. I'm wondering if I pull up YouTube on a separate page, if it would be easier for me to see. I started, I updated my computer and I put it in night mode, and God, it's been awful. It's supposed to be better for your eyes, and I can't stand it. It's been horrible for me. It's been horrible. I can't see. I can't see anything. My contacts are just like going blurry right now. We're having some technical, like my eyeballs are just not happy with me. Why is this? Sorry, guys, this is just giving me a technical difficulty right now. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. This is not helping. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Okay. This clover hook's an absolute dream. Mm-hmm. Yes. How do you handle a pissed off vendor? A pissed off vendor? What do you mean? Prim are your favorite hooks. I just bought a prim hook to try it. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, but I bought one to try. You like my channel? Thank you so much. I was not supposed to put the nose in yet. I'm looking at this like, why is the head so small? There we go. I'm like, why is the head so small? Because I'm not paying attention. There we go. I'm like, why is this head so small? I goofed. I just feel like the prim is gonna be so bulky in my hand. Like, because 'cause I'm a pencil gripper, you know what I mean? I'm concerned that it's just gonna be so bulky. I wish crochet was as big in Australia as it is in the US. That's fair. And I'm an iPhone. Yeah, see, there are no shows in January. Basically, for me, shows die from January to April. I don't really do shows from January to April. I also like the sharpness of it, yeah. I didn't say I was tired of you. No. Yeah, I'm just afraid it's gonna be too like because the whole point of I feel like prim is like ergonomic use, but that really helps if you're a knife holder. My show season March through December. Yeah, my show season really starts. My one of my April shows is one of my May shows is getting moved to April, so my show season this year is really going to be April to December. But yeah, a pissed off vendor like off because a guy I buy 4 ideas for her ad for Christmas gifts, and she said, "I don't understand the sentence that you said. I need you to rewrite that because I that it's not a sentence." So if you could just rewrite that for me, I just don't know what you mean. A funny thing, a couple of lives ago, every time you said tap, I did. They all counted. Now it won't let me double tap. I have to use the live button. Well, thank you. She was pissed off because I bought some items for you, and she said, "Oh, you can make instead of buying from me." And she said all kinds of pissy, "How would you handle it?" So you bought from another vendor. Was it another crochet vendor? And she said that you could just make them. Why are you buying them from her? I would have said, "Fine, then keep your shit and not buy from her if she's gonna be like that. Like, do you want my money or not?" That's really weird. Yeah, yeah, I would have, dropped the products. Not dropped them, but, like, left them there and said, "Fine. I was trying to support another vendor, but you're gonna be nasty? You can keep them. Thank you so much." Like, that's weird. I've never had anything like that happen before. I would have told them to keep their stuff then. You don't want me to yeah, not everyone crochets the same thing. Yeah, absolutely not. Why some people are just nasty and I don't understand it. Why be nasty when you could just be nice? I don't get it. I don't get it. And like be happy that someone wants to support like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But if you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit double tap that screen and like the live. Ow. Yeah, that's disrespectful. Yeah. Mm-mm. Your yarn is turning your hands blue? Oh, no. I have a skein that turns my hands black, and I've been avoiding using it. Farm was the person trying to buy from another vendor, but she was also vending at the event, I think. No, the other vendor said, "Why are you buying from me when you can make them yourself?" Yes, the dye can rub off of the yarn and change your hands' colors. All right, we're going to sew this one up. Free when they were all the rage the other year, but I couldn't take it. Oh, furls. Use tulip hooks, yeah. I saw too many reviews where the furls broke. And again, those ergonomic hooks are just, I don't think they're going to work well for me. I have a friend who swears by tulip. I just haven't gotten one yet. She loves her tulip hooks. And I love my clover hooks. So, and I like being able to have like the fun hooks. Do I put permanent text with my name on my merchandise? No, I do not. I have a hard enough time with people thinking that my stuff is handmade. I don't need it to look more professional. And I also don't think that people charge for that extra cost. The metal ones are better. However, a lot of people who have pencil grip don't like the shape. And that's exactly it. They're made for ergonomic for knife grippers. Hubby got also have clover hooks and like those too. Yeah. She's doing a review in her next vlog. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to watch her video from today yet. And I don't know what to say. That's so rude. At first I don't like clovers because they don't grab the yarn how I like it and move. That, again, it's all personal preference. The hooks are all personal preference. My Addie swing hooks. I don't think I've ever used Addie hooks. So this is knife hold, where I'm holding it with like this. I switch between the two. Give me a second. And then how I normally hold my hook is pencil grip. Do I like the long needles? Oh, I love the long needles. They're a game changer. One, two, three. I mean, Farm, dealing with bullies is hard. If it was the coordinator of the event, that's completely unacceptable. How I would handle it versus how some other people would handle it. I'm a fairly confrontational person, so I'm so sorry that happened. And oh my God, such a game changer. Yep. Farm, you don't have to retract all of your messages, hon. Okay, so that's the knife hold. And now I'm at a point where I'm going to switch to the pencil. This is how I normally crochet. I've seen Crochet by Jenna use them. I bought them like 9 months ago. Huh. Can't make it work. It took me a long time to be comfortable switching between the two. I learned from pencil grip and then had to teach myself how to knife hold, knife grip, whatever you want to call it. 1, 2, 3. Who? Guys, I might need to take this phone call. I'm so sorry.